I'm back. This goes along with my pizza video. I had enough ingredients to make two, but I didn't have the crust. So I went out to the store and got 2 packs of crust. It's just Food Lion pizza crust mix. Put it in a bowl and put a cup of water, a little bit more, and mixed it together, made the dough. I'm just putting it over in my same pan because I'm just fixing another one. So I've got it here, spread it out in my pan, what the dough looks like. Like I said, I just fixed one. I had enough ingredients for 2, but I didn't have enough crust for 2. So here's my ingredients I'm going to put in the second one here. Sausage, hamburger, peppers and onions, the shredded cheese, sauce, the pepperoni. Now I got my other one over here in my plastic bowl. I had to cut it out in squares and dip it out. So I put it over here in my bowl here where I can cook the second one. I didn't need 2, but I won't go and waste these ingredients either, so I just went and got some extra dough to make a second one. So we're going to make a second one here. And it took 45 minutes to cook, but I'll show you making the pizza, and then I'll have to let it cook 45 minutes. But you spray your pan with spray, and you put your dough in first, spread it out. You add your layer of spaghetti sauce. I'm using 1 can of the Hunt's spaghetti sauce. Save a little bit to go on the top of it. And you fry up a pound of hamburger and a pound of sausage and drain the grease off of each one. Okay, and then here's the hamburger. You sprinkle it on top of the sauce, and then you'll sprinkle the sausage on top of it. Here it is with the sausage on top of the hamburger. Now you'll add your green peppers and onions. Here's the green peppers and onions on it. So now I'm going to put some shredded cheese and some pepperonis. Here it is with the shredded cheese on it and the pepperonis. I've got a little extra sauce in the can, so I'm going to add it on the top here, in between the pepperonis. Here it is. Getting ready to go into the oven to bake the second one here. It takes 45 minutes on my stove, and I cook it on 300 because my stove on 300 is like most people's stove on 350. So I just always use mine on 300 when I'm baking anything, because I tried it on 350 before fixing something and it burned it up almost. So it's a little too hot on 350. But that's average what people cook on is 350. But mine's 300. So it'll bake 45 minutes. and then I'll have 2 pizzas. But they'll be good. But here's what it looks like when it gets done. I've just cut it out in squares and put it here in this plastic bowl. And my other video beside of this one, you'll see it in the pan when it's baked. But I had to bake 2 because I had enough ingredients to fix 2, but my pan wasn't big enough. And I had done opened up all my ingredients and the sauce and everything, so I wasn't going to waste it. So now I'm having to cook 2 pizzas. But they'll get eat. We like pizza. It's just me and my husband, but we'll eat it. Thank y'all for watching. It's easy to make. It's kind of like making a spaghetti. It's just here in the baking dish, and you use your pizza crust, sausage, hamburger, green peppers, onions, shredded cheese, pepperonis, and the spaghetti sauce. Just combined it all together here in layers and put it in the baking dish. If you had a tall baking dish, you could have made 2 layers, but this one was not going to hold 2 layers. So it made 2 pizzas. But you don't want it really no thicker than this. You don't want it real thick. And see, it made it like that right there. There's your crust on the bottom of it. And that's 2 packs of the crust. One kind of would be a little thin. Just depends how you like your pizza crust. But if you want a little bit more crust, use 2 packs. But it looks good. I'm gonna get me some while the other one is cooking. Okay, I put it in the oven. So it's gonna have to cook for 45 minutes. Thank y'all for watching my pizza video. You have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.